So this is how you offset for when you're typing a name. And I'm sorry because my Cricut's a little slow today. Okay, so I'm going to change my font to something that I want. Not that it really matters, but I'll show you. Okay, so we have that. Now we want to do offset, which is up here in this top corner. You can mess around with the, like, how big it is. Like, sometimes if I'm making a keychain, I want it a little bit bigger. So I'll do something like this. And then you hit apply. So for yours, you can definitely keep it like this. If I'm doing something that I want like a solid background, what I'll do is either contour this out, which is basically where you take, like, you'll hide all contours and do that. And then what I do is also take shapes. You have to unlock aspect ratio right here. So I'll take the shape in the background and kind of like make it into one giant thing. So take that, and then you combine and weld. So then what happens is I'm going to take this, right click, do send to back. That way that shows up here so I can see. Now if you want to do it one more time, you can take both of these and then offset both of these now. And then hit apply. So I'm going to change this offset color to white just so we can see the three different layers. Let me do it to purple so we can see the three different layers. So we have my name for the layer. We have this offset that I just did. And then we have that offset. So that actually kind of works too when you're trying to do more of a like combined offset. So let me go up here and hide this black layer. See, like that looks better to me than even my other one. There's that. And then that. Or you do that. But offset will do it for just a couple different things. Like, let me do my husband's name. And then you can also make it, like I said, you can make it definitely wider. Way bigger. Way smaller. Sometimes like this is fun to do because you only have that just little much. Let me take the lines away. You have that just little bit in the back, and you made your letters thicker too. So sometimes that helps also, or like if I really wanted to, every once in a while I'll kind of take this and you make like a shadow with the offset. Move it over a little bit. But when you're doing, let me see. So let's do a more like attached, I can't think of the, like cursive. Okay, so get rid of that. So when you're doing cursive, again, just unlocking aspect ratio so I can make it bigger. When you're doing cursive names, just make sure you weld everything, because if not, it will cut every single little detail right here. So I'm going to weld this together. Okay, and then let's offset this. Make it a little bit bigger. Like that. And apply. And again, I want to kind of like get a little bit of this all together. I want to see what it'll look like anyway. Contours. There we go. Move this away. So this is the offset. You're going to print this, or I'm sorry, you're going to cut this in one color. That's going to be your background color. And then the top, which I'll change this to purple this time. This is going to be your main color that you want to put on top of this. Now, most of the time you want to do this background in a plain heat transfer vinyl. You can try to do it in a glitter. I've had success putting glitter over anything like layering it. So I've had success doing this as a glitter and this as a plain, and everything sticks fine. Some people haven't. So it just kind of depends on what your skill level is and how much are you willing to press. So there's that. So yeah, so that's how you would offset. And then, like I said, it's mostly you're focusing on offset, you're focusing on the contour, and then you're definitely, if you're doing a cursive type writing, you're welding everything, which would be under this part and combine. So if you have any questions, always let me know.